Apologies, I'm not so sure what's happening with my Wi-Fi. We are connected. I honestly don't know what transpired there. But let's proceed, okay? Wait for people to come back again so that we can proceed. I honestly don't know what happened, what transpired there. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. We will proceed and give the information. So this is what people don't know. People don't understand. Say, how are people migrating to Canada? How are people moving to Canada? They don't understand that, they feel like it's a mystery. Yes, there is some kind of mystery if you don't know the correct information. But if you are someone who loves to research and find out information, you realize that it's actually easy to move to Canada. Yes, it is easy to move to Canada if you know what you're doing, if you have got all the information. So, for example, there are so many programs that are happening in New Brunswick. There are so many, I'm telling you, so many programs that are happening in New Brunswick. Let me tell you the immigration programs that are there. So what is the first step? So like I said, New Brunswick is a province. I've just selected one province. There are so many provinces like Mississauga, what that have got these programs of bringing foreigners into Canada to come and work because they do not have enough people to come and work. So these programs actually allows you to come with a permanent residence into Canada, okay? I like to talk and give people actual facts so that you know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is, as you can see, New Brunswick, Canada, immigrating to New Brunswick. First step, New Brunswick immigration program streams are pathways to permanent residence for foreign workers who have skills, education and work experience. So it's either you have got skills, you have got the education, or you have got work experience necessary to successfully contribute to New Brunswick economy. Okay, this is the website of the province. New Brunswick immigration program. New Brunswick immigration program streams are pathways to permanent residence for foreign workers who have the skills, education and work experience necessary to successfully contribute to New Brunswick economy. Okay? Before you arrive, after you receive your permanent residence or your work permit, learning about New Brunswick, your selected new region, the services provided, and planning your task before moving day will ensure a smooth transition and make your settlement process easier. Okay. So this is the New Brunswick migrating to New Brunswick that I'm talking about. I just wanted to show you that this is genuine and they are indeed looking for people to migrate to New Brunswick. So let's look what exactly. So for those people that are qualified here in Africa, I know, for example, in Zimbabwe, we've got a lot of skilled people. We've got a lot of educated Zimbabweans, like young ones, that are sitting at home with no qualifications. So the most important thing is to check your NOC. Your NOC is your National Occupation Classification, to see where is your classification, your qualification classified under, okay? There are so many tier categories of classifications, which they call a tier, okay? So tier categories and examples of jobs. Tier 0, these are management occupations on tier 0. What examples of management occupations? Advertising, people that studied advertising, marketing and public relations managers, financial managers, etc managers. Those people that have studied management, managerial courses, those are people on tier 0 and they are needed in NB, New Brunswick. Okay, now we move to tier 1. What occupations are on tier 1? Tier 1 occupations usually require a university degree. Now we are talking of financial advisors, software engineers, etc. Those qualifications that has got a degree. Okay, now we move to tier 2 occupations. Tier 2 occupations are those occupations that normally usually require a college diploma, for example, teaching, apprenticeship training, carpentry, woodwork, plumbing, welding, etc. Those qualifications that just require apprenticeship. What is apprenticeship? Apprenticeship are those skills that you can learn. After learning them, you are taught practical. For example, caregivers, I can put it under apprenticeship, though it falls under health care, but I put it under apprenticeship. You learn and then you are taught the practical. Woodwork is one type of apprenticeship. Welding is one type of apprenticeship. There are so many skills that falls under apprenticeship, whereby after being taught in a formal or informal way, you are given opportunity to practice what you are taught. Apprenticeship training of 2 or more years or supervisory occupations. Examples I can give, like web technicians, computer network, medical laboratory technologists, those people that specializes in testing blood, etc. samples. Those are some of the courses and qualifications that fall under this. Now let's move to tier 3. Tier 3 occupations are those occupations that usually require a college diploma, apprenticeship of less than 2 years or more than 6 months of on-the-job training. More than 6 months of on-the-job training. For example, bakers, cooks, dental assistants, dental laboratory assistants, any assistants or any of those courses that you do for less than 6 months. Those are tier 3 occupations we are talking about. It also allows you to move to Canada, even as a baker, okay? Now we move to tier 4 occupations. What are tier 4 occupations? Tier 4 occupations are those occupations that usually require a high school diploma. What is a high school diploma? A high school diploma, we are talking of O-level certificate, A-level certificate. Those skills that just doesn't need much. They just need your high school diploma or several weeks of on-the-job training. Several weeks of on-the-job training. For example, home child care providers. Now we are talking about nannies, housekeepers, etc. We are talking about you on tier 4, okay? Which means this program is for everyone, okay? Including nannies, okay? You do qualify. Home child care providers, you just train for a few weeks. Retail sales people that sell in shops, okay? Shop assistants, etc. Visual merchandisers, those people that we see in supermarkets or people that have got experience of just selling in shops. Those are the people I'm talking about when we talk of tier 4 occupations, okay? Several weeks of on-job training, just weeks training of on-job training. Those are the people we are talking about. Those are the people that have got chances of migrating as well to Canada under this program. That's tier 4. Now we move to tier 5. I'm explaining this so that when I move further on, maybe tomorrow or the days to come, you understand where you follow. So I said nannies, housekeepers, you fall on tier 4, okay? Tier 4, for Canada. When they talk of nomination program, you know that you fall on tier 4, okay? Now we go to tier 5. Which category, which occupation list falls on tier 5? Occupations that usually need short-term work, demonstration, and no formal education. If you do not have any education in Canada, you fall under tier 5, okay? Tier 5 occupations are those jobs that does not require any education, any experience, any qualification, any certificate. You are on tier 5, okay? Tier 5. Now we are talking of gardeners, anafirimoni, vanoshanda magarden, mapavers, matilers, vaya vanoita ratinoti kuno ku Africa general work, you fall on tier 5, okay? I'm explaining this to you so that you know and you see that Canada, even you can move to Canada. All you need is correct information. All you need is what to do. All you need is more information. Could waiter say, how do you move from this stage to this stage? Because it's not an easy route. You apply, you are considered, and you are taken, okay? So once you are considered on these programs, you can leave Africa with a permanent residence. I'm telling you the truth. Yes, it takes long for a permanent residence to come out. Oh, congratulations. There is Nyasha Baba JK Talks. I just got in the United States, CCG. I need to subscribe. There is a link that I want. Congratulations, my brother. If you need a subscription link, go to my inbox here on my page and ask for a subscription link. They will give you a subscription link. You will get all the links that you want. Okay? This is the news that we do, and I'm grateful the information that I share. Many people are using it and it's benefiting them. There is our brother in comment section. He just entered United States of America. And like I always say, there are so many ways to go wherever you want to go. That's all I can tell you. It means kuti handidi kuti mamwe marudzi anzwe. Vamwe vanopinda nekushanya, vamwe vanopinda nenzira dzakasiyana siyana. Kana vachinge vapinda, vazhinji vacho vanozondibata sisi jini ndapinda sezviri kuita our brother. Pane link randiri kuda chakati. Vanenge vakutsvaga information yekuti vakwanise kushanda. But isu tinongofara nekucelebrate with our very own apinda maAmerica anditi. Congratulations my brother. Mwari ngavakuropafadze irregardless yekuti wakapinda sei. Imomo chikuru ndechekuti wapinda. May the good Lord bless you. May God open doors of opportunities for you. May God multiply you in the mighty name of Jesus. I'm so happy for you and thank you for your testimony. Thank you for bringing the news here. We delight with you. We are so happy for you. Okay. So guys, a lot of people are entering, and like I'm telling you right now, I've been telling you last year, you are going to be seeing a lot of our people, entering Canada. And you wonder, how are these people entering Canada? There are so many ways. Like this information, I was just busy from last year researching more on it and finding more information before I brought it to you. You are going to see a lot of people, some people, they just watch my videos and they start looking for information and they start applying it in their own lives, and that's it, boom, the next thing you are seeing testimonies, they are gone. So to God be the glory forever and ever, amen. So with this program, now once you know your occupational list, okay, I've given you the tiers. I've explained to you the tiers so that you know the tiers. These are some of the things. Now I'm going to the next section. So Sisi Jean, what are the things I need to know before applying for immigration program streams? These are called immigration programs, okay? What do you need to do before what do you need to know before you start this route of applying for New Brunswick immigration programs? Each of their economic immigration program streams, they call them IPS, immigration program streams. They have different eligibility requirements relating to age, language test score. Yes, they need IELTS, okay? That English. There are so many English that are used for Canada. I will tell you the names. Language test scores, education levels, and professional experience. So it is very important to review your desired stream program guides for information on eligibility so that you know what is required for your program, okay? On eligibility requirements for each program. Be sure that you are eligible for the program stream before you prepare to submit an application. You make sure and verify that you are eligible. You have got all the requirements before you start applying, okay? How do you gather? You gather the necessary documents. Identity documents. You must gather all identity and civil status documents. What do you mean on civil status documents? On civil status documents, we mean if you are married, you must have your marriage certificate, your birth certificate, your ID documents. For you and all your accompanying family members. Remember, when you're applying for this program, you also put all your dependents. If it's for me, for example, it's for me, my husband, and all our children. So they are saying, I must have documents for me, I must have documents for all our children. You don't start to look for documents when you're applying. Make sure that all your dependents have got passports, you have got their birth certificates, you have got their ID number, you have got all their information before. And even some non-accompanying family members, you must have these documents translated and notarized if they are not in English or French. You and all your accompanying family members must have valid passports, okay? If you want to verify what are the documents required, you go on the Federal Government of Canada document checklist, okay, to confirm which documents you need to gather and translate. You may wish to gather your diplomas and other credentials to have these translated at the same time. Educational credentials. All immigration programs require a minimum education level that is equivalent to a high school diploma. So they are saying for all their programs, you must have O level, okay? That's their high school diploma, O level or A level, okay? If you do not have Canadian educational credentials, you need to provide an educational credential assessment, which is called ECA, Educational Credential Canadian Assessment, that confirms the Canadian equivalent of your education, which means you take your O-level certificate and have it assessed by the ECA, okay? If your educational documents require translation into English, this is not for us. Ours is already in English. You may wish to have them translated along with your other identity, civil status documents, that's your marriage certificate, but ours are already in English, okay? For World Education Services, it's called WES. They do verification for all certificates that are done outside Canada. Comparative Education Services, CES, also does assessments. International Credential Assessment Services of Canada, ICAS, also does assessments. International Qualifications Assessment Service, IQAS, also does assessments. International Credential Evaluation Services also does assessments for education or qualifications that are done out of Canada for people that wants to enter this program. Now we go to language, okay? Language test. Most of the programs, you must provide a valid language test in English or in French, but we provide in English because we are English-speaking people from Africa. That was administered by a designated IRCC testing agent that is less than 25 months old at the time of your application, is submitted to the province of New Brunswick. So, to everyone that wants to understand, here they are saying they need everyone to do IELTS. Many may ask, CC Jean, which IELTS? IELTS General, the one that many people were doing for UK. So you must do IELTS General Training. If you don't want to do IELTS General Training, you can do CELPIP. you can do PTE Core, you can do TEF Canada, you can do TC Poly Canada, that's the French one. Those are the English requirements. What are the IELTS band required? They need you to have reading 3.5 band, writing 4.0 band, listening 4.5 band, speaking 4.0 band. Okay, those are the requirements that they require for your English. The other requirement that is needed is letters of employment, because for some you are saying you have been working, you've got experience. You must provide letters of employment that confirm your professional experience. So letters of every company that you have worked as a housekeeper, as a nanny, they must give you letters of employment to confirm that you have worked for them. Letters must be written on a company letterhead, signed by the responsible officer or a supervisor. Show the company's full address, telephone numbers, email, and website of the company. This is the difficult part, because many work for individuals who doesn't have this. Letters must include all the following information: the specific period of your employment with the company, the positions you have held during the period of employment, and the time spent in each position, your main responsibilities and duties in each position, your total annual salary plus benefits, and the number of hours worked per week. They need to see that information. And then last requirement is you must know your National Occupation Qualification Code. These are the code that I've given you. The band 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I told you about the occupation list. I've given it to you. These are your tier 0, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. I say the tier 4 is for child minders. Ananeni, Anamadumbe, you're on tier 4. And then my garden boy, they're on tier 5. And then other qualifications with the degrees, you say they're on tier 3 or on tier 2 or on tier 1 or on tier 0. Okay, so this is the information to join the new Brunswick program. Okay, so once you have gathered all these, and the most important thing is you must do your IELTS once everything is ready. Okay, once everything is ready, that's when you do your IELTS. All the documents that I told you must be ready before you do your IELTS. Okay. Like I said, the new Brunswick immigration program are pathways to permanent residence for foreign workers who have skills, education, and work experience. Majority of us, we are here stuck in South Africa, stuck in Africa with no work. But if you have got experience and all the things that I have, you stand a chance to relocate to Canada, New Brunswick province, which is in Atlantic region, with a permanent residence, which as good as you are just going to start as a Canadian in Canada, and you stand a lot of benefits, like for example, medical aid, medical insurance, dental insurance, etc. You are arriving in Canada with a permanent residence. This is the route that a lot of Africans are using to enter Canada. So tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing the different types of these programs that you can partake to move to Canada. My family, I'm telling you the truth. This is not a abracadabra. This is genuine. This is accurate information. This is correct information to those that have got patience, to those that are willing to go through the process. You can testify 3 years from now. Could you thank you, Sisi Ginny, for that live video that you did? I'm now in Canada. I'm telling you the truth. You know, when I do live videos like that, some says, it's a lot of information, I'm not going to do it. But some people, they take me very serious and they follow up. Some they consult for more information, some they consult to verify if they qualify, some they consult for so many reasons, so that they know they are they do qualify for this program. Some they do it on their own. They go and read it through, take all this information that I'm giving you, go on the websites that I've given you, you. And see, I don't know why my chair keeps coming down. If this information is not there, this information is public information. Iripa jekerere, aitengeswe, iripa jekerere. You can do this on your own. You don't need anyone's help. Gather all your documents, your dependence documents. I'm telling you, 3 years from now, you'll be a permanent resident in Canada. Just like that, Nigerians are moving to Canada. Ghanaians are moving to Canada. Kenyans are moving to Canada. Some Zimbabweans are moving to Canada. Some South Africans are moving to Canada. I do have some South Africans that are already in Canada with this same program. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the programs in New Brunswick, which I'm going to be discussing with you tomorrow. Okay, we have got the New Brunswick Express Entry Program, New Brunswick Express Entry Program. We have got the New Brunswick Strategic Initiative Stream. We have got the New Brunswick Private Career College Graduate Pilot Program. We have got the New Brunswick Skilled Worker Stream. We have got the New Brunswick Business Immigration Stream. We have got the employer streams, what we call employers. We have got the Atlantic Immigration Program. We have got the New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Program. So all these programs are looking for foreigners to migrate to Canada and work. You and me, and work. This is where sometimes I get so frustrated because personally for me, I really want to migrate, but my husband doesn't want. But me, I want to migrate. The only reason I'm in Cape Town is because my husband doesn't want us to migrate. All this information and this passion of what I do every day, my content here on Facebook, did not just start. It started because I was looking for opportunities for me, and I got them. But my husband refused. So when I see opportunities like this, it breaks my heart. Because honestly, I want to go. I want to move. And I told you, everyone that is here know that Sissy Jean, the countries she loves, it's Australia and Canada. But these days, Canada is here. I would love to go. Yes. So when you want, I'm going to give you an opportunity now to go and to ask me questions. So right now, I've given you these programs, which I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. I can't finish everything in one day. It's a lot of information. So this is our introduction to New Brunswick Part 1. So this is part 1. Tomorrow I'm going to do New Brunswick Part 2. I really want testimonies of you guys to move to New Brunswick and tell me, Sissy Jean, we are in New Brunswick. I'll be so happy. That's why I'm giving you this information, okay? So if you have got a question for me, feel free to ask me now and I'll answer you. Hands kana shida kunoshanda mumafamu munodiwa avadiwa here basic English Sissy Jean ndakamboona painzi educated or non-educated. So it depends with your employer. So these employers that recruit people to go and work in farms from Africa or any part of the world, they use what we call LIMIA. They are called LIMIA approved employers. LIMIA means labor impact assessment. So these companies have been assessed and have been given the license, like a sponsorship license, to employ people from Africa, so they can take you. If your employer has got a LIMIA, they can take you without any IELTS to go and work in Canada in the farms. So you must just make sure that your employer is a LIMIA approved employer. So if you are looking for work in Canada, you must make sure that your employer is a LIMIA approved employer. Once your employer has got LIMIA, they can take you from Africa to go and work in Canada. Someone sent me a question. Where is that question? Is in IELTS English general nditorinayo Sissy Jean my results bo good for you, but please take note they said your IELTS must not be less older than 24 months, something like that. Yes, IELTS General, that's what they want. Kamtasa Naomi. I'm answering Kamtasa Naomi. Anyone with a question for me for New Brunswick, Canada? Thank you so much, Sarah Tora. Thank you so much, Sisi Jean, for all this information and your time. May God bless you. You are welcome, my sister. That's Sarah Tora. Anyone with a question for me saying, Sisi Jean, I'm telling you, you are going to see. You are going to see. Just give me a second. Let me read this song. Please ignore the sound of that song. You see, they want IELTS General. IELTS General is what they want. I gave you the bands already on this video. Anyone with a question for me? Caregiver topinda here mu program inganda kupai one the knock occupation, that's Jane Kanyemba. I gave you the knock occupation, and the New Brunswick actually has got a program that was running in February, but in February I wasn't here. I was in Zimbabwe with my business, so they were doing a recruitment drive for people to work in the nursing industry, including caregivers. I'm not so sure if it's still open, but I can check and verify for you. They were doing a recruitment drive in February for the New Brunswick for people in the nursing industry. I'm not so sure if they closed, but I know they were doing a drive. But unfortunately, I wasn't here to share the information. I was in Zimbabwe, but I can verify for you, and I'll let you know if the program is still open. Neria Kakono, you are welcome. God bless you, Jean, for your good heart. Miriam Zumuto, Koekushanda Mumba Ariko Ere. I've answered you. You are on tier 4, Miriam Zumuto. Listen to the live video again. Rebecca Rashrai, thank you so much, Sisi Jean. You are the best. You are welcome. Kamtasa Naomi, experience personal certificate Vano Torere, Sisi Jean. I think if you have got, you can try. I cannot tell you they won't take you, because they say they are taking people that are skilled with experience, with the qualifications. So I believe you can try. Koma shofetoruanere magara madriver obeti chilume. So many drivers are relocating to Canada. They are getting jobs to Canada. So you guys qualify already, truck drivers. Anyone with a question for me? Anyone with a question for Sisi Jean before I go? So if you came very late, I just want to encourage you to rewatch the video so that you have got all the correct information and you understand. Tomorrow I'm coming again in detail with these type of programs to tell you more. What do you want? What do you require? So that you choose which program you can select for yourself and you run with it. If you want to consult with me, just note that I'm booked in advance. My consultation fee is 1,800. That's my consultation fee, and I'm booked in advance. So don't expect if you pay today, you are going to consult with me tomorrow. It doesn't work like that. I'm booked in advance for different reasons, but you can book and consult with me and wait for your time, okay? Age limited Pama truck drivers. All I know is Canada's, they take people up to 55 years, okay? They take people up to 55 years. Pama shofe kutora ma license from which year? They take license from, I don't know, as long as you're above 22 years, 23 years, and you have got enough experience, they are recruiting. Pamela Magwanza, high chances yekutorwa iripo as a caregiver usina driver's license. You can try, my sister. I cannot tell you. I'm not the one employing, so I cannot tell you they won't take you or they will not. You can try, but I always encourage people, when you want to go abroad, try to have all the requirements. Get a driver's license. It creates more opportunities for you. Even here in South Africa, if you are a nanny with a driver's license, you stand a lot of chances. diagnosis. Sisi Jean, I have a question. Isu tiri mu Zimbabwe. Saka totangira papiko kwa apply kwacho. Ndrukuda kuyenda. And it's not like how many years. Mukura Arthur, I don't know what qualifications you have. I don't know what you have. You know, I will need to consult with you to see what you have. Or listen to this information. I've given you the information. You can see for yourself. Unfortunately, I cannot tell everyone what exactly do you want. I need to consult with you so that I check what do you have, how much experience do you have, so that I can advise you correctly. Right now on this live video, I cannot analyze everyone and say you can, you cannot, you can, you cannot. I cannot do that. Lenin Shirima, thank you, Sisi Jean. May God bless you. You are welcome, my love. Junior Churawa, thank you so much for sharing. You are welcome. Shalini Shez Mukuti, you are glowing, Sisi Jean. Oh, thank you so much. It's the grace of God, my dear. It's only the grace of God. Thank you so much. For truck drivers, do you have change Zim license to Canadian license? You are given a time frame to switch. I think it's 12 months. They give you 12 months to change from your Zimbabwean license or a South African license to a Canadian license. Okay, they give you time to switch from a Zimbabwean license to a Canadian license once you're in Canada. Ronika Lefi, how are you? I am so blessed. I'm so blessed, guys. So is there anyone with a question, or should I go? I'll see you again tomorrow around the same time between 1 and 3 p.m. I'll do another live video for you guys explaining deeper these type of programs, okay? And then on my YouTube channel, you must make sure you go on YouTube and subscribe under Jean the Blessed. Why? You need to go to my YouTube because I put links on my YouTube page. Links for all this information, I'll put it on my YouTube page. So here you won't get more information because I don't put links on my page here because Facebook will block me. So you must also subscribe on my YouTube channel so that you can see links and more information. Apollonia Mabwe. Hi, Sisi Jean. Thank you for this information. Bless you. You are welcome, Apollonia. Tilo Mark, forklift operators Varukutora here. Thank you so much. Hi Tilo, I've given information in detail. Rewatch the video so that you see where you qualify. Takudzwa Chiwenga, you are the best, Sisi Jean. Operators Varukutora here. What type of operators Takudzwa? Mwanawa Jevi, ko Sisi Jean blessed. Ugerile msoro na. No. I don't have, it's a hairliner from the braids. I don't have much hair. My hair is very thin. No. I do have my hair. It's just thin here. You can see. I do have my hair. Co-child care, Basatoru wana ere. You are on tier 4. I've explained everything. Manawaji 5. Just rewatch the video. You are on tier 4, which means you qualify. What's the name of your YouTube channel? Jean the Blessed. YouTube channel, Jean the Blessed. Instagram, Jean the Blessed. Facebook, Jean the Blessed. Just search Jean the Blessed on YouTube. You will see me, and there are so many videos that you can benefit from. Shorai Marongedza Wanonoka, but make sure tomorrow between 1 and 3 I'll do another live video for you. I will rewatch the video. Please rewatch the video. There is so much important information that I've shared. Rewatch with a pen and paper so that you can write the important information, so that as we progress you will see where you are, where you stand, and where you are if you don't have money to consult with me. If you want to consult with me, you book me via my Facebook inbox here. You pay your consultation fee and you book me. Sisi Jean, try using castor oil for your hairline. Oh, thank you, Lululiz. You are amazing. I'll do that, my love. Thank you so much. I'm one of those people vasina vudzi. Vimbai Karen, how we book an appointment with you? You go here on my Facebook page and you tell my admin team you need to book consultation with Sisi CC Jean, you pay my consultation fee, they give you an appointment date and time. Cause CC Jean, my underground mines ariko here, I'm an underground roof bolter. You can just Google underground roof bolter in Canada and see if you have got opportunities. I believe they've got mines, but it's an industry that I'd never ventured in. Vena Mapranga, how are you? Washikanda kuyenda. So guys, I love you very much with the grace of God, and with everything, I encourage you to pray about it. I encourage you to commit your plans before God. Kungoti mwari we ndini mwanasikana wenyu. Ndinochishuwiro chokuti by 2030 nenda kugara mCanada. Ndiratidzewo mukana. Mwari ndiratidzewo nzira. I always say, even before you consult with me, pray about it. Kuti mwari, can I take this route? Mwari, ndoendere kunobatsirwa na CC Jean. In everything that you do, namata kuti mwari vakutungamirire. Mwari varopafadze nzira dzako. I love you so much, guys. Ronika Lefi, how much is it to book your consultation? My consultation fee is 1,800. Love you so much, Lululiz, and everyone else. May God bless you. Mwari vekudenga ngavakuitire zvakanaka. I will see you again tomorrow. Tichiita part 2 ye New Brunswick. Tichiita deeper into New Brunswick in the APIMA programs. Na kuti iwewe, where do you fit in on New Brunswick? New YouTube channel ndio Jean the Blessed here. Tilo Maki, yes, my YouTube channel is Jean the Blessed. I'm also going to upload this video on YouTube channel so that you can see more information and the links that I'm going to put so that you can click and check for yourself. If you don't understand anything, feel free to consult with me. I'm here to help you and assist you. I love you so much, guys. God bless you. Mwari ngavakutungamirire. Mwari ngavativhurire mikana tinoshandira mhuri dzedu. Mwari ngavativhurire mikana tiite mari, tive chembere dzinochembera murugare, tive chembere dzinochembera mumara, handiti tisaite chembere dzinotambudzika dzinochemberera munhamo. Nelson Bwaya, yes, it's 1,800 rands. Yes, it's in rands. Guys, I love you so much. God bless you. Have a good day further. I love you.